Right, Mr. Blueberry, are we ready? Huh? Handsome boy. Well, you know the deal. You have your bit, then you have your sweetie. Okay? No sweeties before bit. Oh, let's get all that out of the way. Hang on, I'm not ready. Hang on. No cheating. Bit first, then sweetie. There you go. Good lad. Good boy. Now stand. Get your head up. Stand. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. All you got to do is stand still, mate. It's the easiest job in the world. You're just too eager, aren't you? Right. Check our girth. That should be okay. Got mucky boots again now because I ended up falling in that hole. It really hurt. Right, what are you looking at, crazy horse? Look at this. Look. Ay. Proper little mohawk, haven't you? Hmm? Go on in. Let's go. We'll go this way again. Come on. Good boy. Oh, God. Where are we? Good lad, Blue. Oh, God. Is he doing his back contortion thing or is my saddle slipping? I actually can't tell, but either way, it feels scary. I feel like I'm sliding off. I'm not sure. Let's check this girth again. Did he trick me? Not really, no. That's just about what I thought it was on. So yeah, those are the joys of riding ponies, eh, people? Anyway, welcome back to another video. We're just going to go for a little plod today. And it is just going to be up to the end of the road and back. So Blue's been doing... Oh, there's Woodster shouting at us because he's upset we got left behind. Yeah, so Blue's probably been doing about every other day or every third day, literally just going out for walks like this. I'm trying to keep him nice and relaxed. He is getting a bit wound up, especially on the way home now because they are such short rides. It's like, well, you know what it's like. Horses get excited when you turn around and take them home, and if they haven't had adequate exercise to get the beans out of the tank before you turn around and head home, then you tend to get a hell of a lot of excitement coming out of them, and we're kind of getting a little bit of that. He's getting a bit silly on the way back. He wants to jog and he wants to press around a little bit. No, we're not going in there. Keep going. No, don't go on the gravelly bit, dude. You haven't got your boots on, have you? No, come on. But yes, anyway, that is the reason for it still being very short, sensible walking hacks. I mean, that, and I don't feel like I want to do any more than that with him at this point anyway. But the main reason being that he still hasn't got his boots. I've sent the original ones that I had back. It feels like I've been waiting for an eternity as well. So I did an exchange. I did an exchange for the next size down. Come on, good boy. And yeah, I mean, it feels like it's been months. I literally feel like I've been waiting for months. I haven't. But it feels like it because, you know, I'm impatient. Thank you. And I want them so that we can try them on him and hopefully they'll fit him. And then I don't have to worry quite so much about his little footsies then, do we, mate? No. Because these front feet they're making me a little bit nervous. Not overly so, but a little bit so. I think because I'm very aware of his feet now. And I'm very aware of every time there's like a tiny little new, like a little flare or a little cavity, anything like that, I'm like really like hyper focused on it now. So I don't know, I feel like maybe I'm stressing everything that might not quite need to. Hey, no, we don't want Jabba, thank you. He's funny to look at, but he's a knob to ride. I like my shoulders in their sockets where they belong, thank you, sir. No Jabba. So yeah, like I said, I'm not overly worried about his feet. He's going to need a rasp again when we get back today. So I didn't rasp him after our last ride, but I did have to rasp his hooves on the ride before. So probably every other ride we're going on, I'm having to rasp. So whereas like, I mean, he's probably having his feet tied up once or twice a week by me. Not the car behind. And then obviously he's getting his wash and his scrub and his picking out all the bits out of the holes and things like that. We're looking pretty good, but I really don't want to overdo it and yeah, make him sore in any way, shape or form. I just don't want to do that. So I'm hoping the boots are going to be a big game changer for that. We're going to protect those front feet when we're out on the roads. Hopefully stop any bits of gravel from going up in them, because I'm finding when he gets back from a hack, he's got loads of like bits of gravel in his white line again, which is really annoying because then I have to dig it out again. Can you move your butt in a bit? Good boy. Good boy. And I'm still debating. I mean, this is going to be a decision to make once I know how he reacts to wearing them. So Mum's kind of against this. She thinks he'll trash them. He probably will trash them, to be fair, but if we could, it would be amazing. My thought was that could we turn him out in his hoof boots, providing he's comfortable. Good boy. Well done. Good lad. Yeah, providing he's comfortable in them, I think he will be happy to keep them on. So what I'm hoping for is I'm hoping he's going to love them so much that he's going to want to wear them all the time. If that's the case, he'll look after them. If he doesn't like them, he will trash them because it's blue. And if he doesn't like something, he murders it mercilessly. Don't you, dude? So I'm really hoping he's going to fall in love with them. They're going to be super comfy for him. And I'm really hoping that we might be able to turn him out in them. Obviously, we can take them off when he's in the stable, let his feet have a rest and breathe and whatnot. But when he's out in the yard at night, yeah, my hope is that we can keep his booties on. Because it's just going to give them that bit more protection, isn't it? It's going to stop all the dirt and the muck getting into his white line. I mean, obviously they're not waterproof or anything like that. It's not like wearing wellies, so some water and muck is going to get in there, but it's not going to be anything like it is now. He's not going to be grinding bits of gravel up into his white line, and he's not going to be getting filth stuck up in those little cavities he's got, and his feet are not going to be coming into contact, well, not coming into as much contact with like abrasive surfaces out in the yard. Obviously we've got gravel, we've got sand, they pee out there, they poo out there, it's probably very acidic. Lots of ammonia. It's probably not the best environment for hooves, and especially with all the rain we've had, like it's wet out there permanently at the moment, and it is a little bit stagnant. So again, I'm thinking like if he will wear his boots out there and keep them on and look after them, it's just going to give him a little bit more protection from all of that, just to help these hooves grow out and look beautiful again. I mean, his backs are doing quite well. His backs are doing a lot better than his fronts, which isn't surprising, given how horses tend to naturally weight bear. I mean, there's a reason that lots of people only put front shoes on ponies. It's because the front feet are going to take a much harder hammering than the back ones. So it's not surprising that his backs are looking better than his fronts, but yeah, we need those fronts to catch up. I'm getting impatient with it now. We've worked so hard over the last few months. He's been through 2 bouts of box rest. We're coming up to the time of year where we're going to be thinking about turnout and things like that. And having his feet in the best condition possible is just going to give us the best chance going into the summer. Because I need to keep him in work. You know, if he's going to have any time out in the fields, obviously it's going to be a bare field. It's going to be a lammy-friendly field. But, oh, did your shadow scare you? Oh dear. But yeah, if he's going to have any hope of having a good summer this year, and if we're going to keep him in work, we have to get these feet in better condition than they're in now. Because, like, they're okay now, but they're not going to sustain much more than this level of workload. And that's not good enough for him. He needs to be going out trotting, or trotting in the field. He needs to be doing cardio, because that's going to help with his metabolism, that's going to help with his insulin levels. So he needs to be getting, you know, kind of a beasting of a workout a couple of days a week at least. So that's really going to help him through the summer. So yeah, all kind of, I don't know, I'm just getting so impatient with it. I need to be patient, but I'm not a patient person. It's not one of my skills. I acknowledge it, I accept it, I try to work with it. But, I want his boots and I want his feet to be beautiful. And I don't have either of those things yet, and it's bugging me. Oh, you're being very good, Blue, aren't you? Hey? You're being a very good boy. Well done. It's such a nice day today. Like, okay, would you like a stretch? You don't. Ow! Oh, idiot horse. Blue, you've got all the reins. Stop tugging. There is no more. Honestly. Just. You don't need little protests. Little man tantrums, eh? You're going to poo your pants at the builders now, are you? Eh? I'm snorting at them and having my reins back, thank you. Good boy. All that being said, though, it is very enjoyable being back out on him, like, regularly. It's so nice. He's really nice to ride. I've forgotten how nice he is to ride. A good boy, aren't you, Blue? Yeah, and he's pretty easy, actually. I mean, I don't know, Nellie's easy, but she likes to go, and if you're not in the mood for a fast ride, it can get a bit tedious trying to keep a lid on her. Like, she doesn't do anything nasty or anything like that. She's not dangerous. She's just like, she's a firecracker. She wants speed. She's built for speed. Well, she isn't built for speed, but in her head she thinks she's built for speed. Woodster is just Woody at this time of year. He can't deal with his emotions at this time of year at all. Are you okay? I think it's somebody throwing junk in a skip, isn't it? Come on, be brave. Well done. Yeah, so Woodster is hard work at this time of year. He's just... You can't be anything less than 100% on the ball with him. And so that's a bit exhausting. And then Blue, bless him, he's come back into work and he's just been so easy. He's been very straightforward. He's not... I don't know, he's probably going to prove me wrong now I'm saying this, but he's just been really, really easygoing. He's quite, I mean, like I said, he gets a bit excited on the way back. He's happy to go for a little walk, little leg stretch, little plod. This is probably about the most excited he's been getting, you know, a little bit of a, ooh, when there's a funny noise. Yeah, it's been nice. It's been very refreshing. And hopefully it's doing him a little bit good getting out for a leg stretch. I don't think we're going to do much in the way of getting him fit or building muscle, but it's something. It'd be good for him mentally, if nothing else. Oh, dude. Ooh, well done. Good boy. Oh, brave boy, Blue. Well done. Oh, it's bin day as well. I forgot about that. I don't know if you've ever seen a bin lorry. I think you have. I think you've seen a bin lorry. Should we let this car go? Good boy. Well done, mate. I love that I can reach his ears. You've got such a short neck, Blue. Good boy. Yeah. Are you pooping or are you just farting? Are you just farting? Come on in. Come on. Yeah, there's a person. Come on. Are you actually pooping? You are pooping. Okay. I forgot there for a minute that it's Blue and he has to take his time with his poops, don't you? Hmm? Come on in. Let's go. Good lads. Oh, it's so nice again. Look at the blue sky. It's just lovely. Oh, let's wait here. Good boy. Yes, you are. Don't pull faces. Don't throw your slobber everywhere. It's weird. People think you're crazy. Come on then. Good lads. Good boy. I can hear him catching one of those little curls he's got on his hoof at the moment. Hence, I need to rasp them when we get back. I didn't think there was any point in doing them before we left because just I've done that before and then I get back and there's more and I'm like, oh, no, I've got to do it again. So I'm trying to save my back a little bit. Yeah, well, we need to go over a little bit because if somebody comes around that corner fast, which, you know, they like to do, we're going to be in trouble, aren't we? And stay over this side. Yeah, I know. I know the scary stuff's over here, but, you know, tough. Good boy. He's getting the hang of only doing short rides now as well. So the first couple of times, he got, I don't know if you can call it nappy. He didn't want to go home, basically. He wanted to go further. Good boy, come on in. And so we'd get to the turnaround points, and he's like, oh, but I don't want to go home. I want to go that way. It's always been a thing with him, actually. He likes getting out and about, bless him. You haven't had a chance to do much of it, have you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's quite cute. Yeah, it's just a person. All right, keep going. Keep going. Ooh. It's just a person. Come on. Ooh. Good boy. Well done. Come on, that's it. Good lad. Gently. No, we don't need to turn into a dinosaur. I feel like I'm riding a show pony now. Oh, Blue. Mate, you're awesome. Good job. Well done. Spins. It's just spins. Good boy. Good boy. Good job, Blue. That's a happy robin.